Hey guys, I have not long got out the shower. That's why my hair is a bit of a mess and it's still a bit wet. And I've got wet patches on me. Basically, last night I took my meds as normal. About what time did I take them? Like about 8, 8:30. And then normally by 10 o'clock I'm starting to feel the effects of that, get quite sleepy. Partially blame myself because it's my bipolar, and I partially blame the thunderstorm that we had. We had a really good thunderstorm, and I'm not really happy with this this setup. Right, let's put you here. We need to put you a bit higher up. Bear with. So, yeah, as I was saying, last night we had a huge thunderstorm, and if you live in the UK, you'll know that we don't have thunderstorms very often, or we'll have ones, but they're not very. That kind of made me very, what's the word, buzzy, like, because of the electricity going on in the sky, and it was really good lightning and thunder and lots and lots of rain. And at the time I was at the farm with my horse and I was in the stable watching it, and I filmed it, and it will be on my channel already, hopefully. So we had thunder and lightning, and that made me quite hyper, and I find that sometimes, like, it'll either do two things. It'll either make me feel really ill because of the, like, air pressure, or it will make me hyper. So it made me quite hyper, and then I got home and I had a headache, so I took some stuff for my headache, and then I took my meds, as I said, at like 8:30 or whatever, and I didn't start feeling the effects of it. Normally, like, because of what I take is a sedative, so normally, like, I'll feel quite sedated by that, but I wasn't. And then I had, like, I was watching TV, I was watching Bridget Jones' Diary, one of them, and I was laughing at that, and it was getting late, and then there was this movie on which was really funny, and it was called Lesbian Vampire Killers, and it was really funny, and it was like a comedy, and I watched that, and it didn't end till like about 20 to 1 in the morning. And meanwhile my husband was on the sofa next to me, and he'd like fallen asleep, and I was still awake, and I wasn't tired, like, it was weird. And then I was like, okay, well, I must be coming up on my mood, like, I must be sort of getting a bit manic, well, hypomanic, because I never reach full-blown mania, so, because I have bipolar 2, so that's why. Just for any of you that have, this is like the first video you've watched, but yeah, so my husband, like, gets ready for bed, he's in bed, I'm getting ready for bed, and I'm just like buzzing, like absolutely buzzing. I'm chatting to him, and he's like really sleepy, and I'm just chat, and that's one thing, like, when I get hypomanic, I talk a lot. And then I was like laughing, like, so we got into bed and I was just laughing, like, I didn't even know what I was laughing at. I was just laughing, like, you know when you have like those full-on laughters, like, oh my god, like, it just comes right from your heart and like from your belly, and you're like, oh, it's like a good proper laugh. So I was laughing like that, and I was chatting to him like all about random things. I was like, well, also what happens like when I'm hypomanic is I sing a lot, and I start just like singing random songs, or I sing like adverts on the TV, like anything that comes to my mind. Like, I'm super chatty, super giggly, and like in song all the time. So yeah, I basically kept my husband up till like gone 1 in the morning, and I felt so sorry for him because it must be really difficult. And bless him, he's like so patient, like so patient with me. He doesn't get angry at me, he doesn't like get cross or, you know, tell me to go asleep and shut up or anything like that. He's just like, he just goes with it, and he's like, I'm trying to sleep, like just stop talking. At one point he said to me, just stop talking and you'll fall asleep. And I was like, oh, you know, this is getting ridiculous. Like, I didn't know whether to go downstairs and calm myself down, because I got to a point where I was like so hyper and like so up there that like I needed to like have some alone time just to like calm myself down a bit. And so I didn't know whether to go downstairs and calm myself down or to take a sleeping tablet and just get back into bed. So that's what I did. I nearly got up and I said to my husband, I'm gonna get the camera out and start filming, and he goes, oh god, please don't. And I was like, because he was just trying to sleep, and I was like, you know what, I should make this a video, like this is really interesting for people to follow. But I didn't, bless him. I just felt for him. So I took a sleeping tablet. I only take one, and yeah, within 45 minutes I was gone, super fresh. I woke up at 8:30 this morning, which is early for me on a Saturday morning. So I've woke up at 8:30, I'm buzzing, I've done all the dishes, like I'm just getting on with things around the house. I've had a shower, like I feel really fresh. Plus it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm like really excited because we're going to the New Forest for like a really nice walk and stuff. So I'm really buzzing for that, which is good, because if I'd been feeling depressed I probably would have wanted to do anything for my birthday. So it's kind of worked out, but it's hard because a couple of days ago I was really depressed and now I'm like hypo manic. So this time it has gone from one extreme to the other, because sometimes I just sort of get a gradual up come in like that, but I haven't. And so this morning I woke up and I have a massive bruise on my knee, and then I have like some lighter coloured like greeny bruises on my right leg, on my shin, and I'm like, what? And like that must have happened last night, and I've had that before like 3 or 4 times when I've been like this. Like I've never been this bad for a long time, and when I am this bad, like I wake up and I got bruises on my legs, like, so God knows what I'm doing when I'm asleep. Like I must be perhaps bashing my legs around or something. But like I will literally show you, it's like a big bruise on my knee. Like let me show you. I just flip my screen around. Like, yeah, can you see that? And it's like, oh, you can see it. It's not very nice. And I just woke up with this morning. So yeah, I don't know how that happened, but it has, and I've got a nice bruise. To quickly do this video to show the difference from me from a few days ago to like now. I'm just absolutely buzzing, and it's difficult because although I can be buzzing, I still get like a headache sometimes as well. So it's difficult. It's almost like the feeling like my brain is just going mental, and I can feel it like electric shocks going on. It's like I can feel my head just absolutely buzzing and going crazy, and it's like it gives me a headache at the same time, and it's like, oh my god, it can just really hurt, because I can't stop chatting when I'm like this. So it's really difficult because I just chat and just don't shut up. But I just wanted to tell you that yes, from the other day I've gone from being like that to like this, and I'm buzzing, and I had a crazy night. So yeah, let me know what you do. If you're bipolar 2 and you get hypomanic, what do you do on a night? Like if you're super like just high, what do you do to calm yourself down? I did try some deep breathing, but my heart was just banging out of my chest. Like it was banging so much. I was like, whoa. With bipolar, you never know what's next. Like you don't know what's around the corner. Like you never know what's gonna happen. It's so unpredictable what you think could happen. Like if you follow, like you're like, oh, this time happened, blah blah blah. that happened last time and then this happened and yeah, I know what's coming next. You think that, then it totally changes and you're like, oh, your mind's blown and you're like, what? I don't know what to do now. So yeah, not only is it a pain living with it, but it is a pain for the people around you. Like, I don't know how my husband, my mum, my dad, my brother, people, friends, I don't know how they deal with it. But I don't know. But they do, and I think they're amazing, and the support they give me is so special. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and yeah, I will see you soon. Give me some advice on calming tricks, because I do find it ever so hard when I'm like this, really do. So yeah, I will see you soon, guys. I love you all. Goodbye. Goodbye.